Welcome to the world of PHP Reflection. In this video, we will explore the power of the Reflection Application Programming Interface, often called API, for runtime code analysis. Using Reflection, you can inspect and manipulate classes, methods, and properties while your code is running. Let's dive in. Let's begin with the basics of Reflection Class. Reflection Class allows you to analyze the structure of a class. In the code block, we have a simple user class with a public name property and a private email property. Using the Reflection class, we can get detailed information about this class at runtime. We create a new Reflection class instance, passing in the string user. The getName method then returns the name of the class. Now let's delve into ReflectionClass Methods. Here we are exploring class properties and methods using Reflection. Examine the code block. Various methods are used to get class information. The getProperties method retrieves all properties of the class, while the getMethods method fetches all methods. You can also access constants using getConstants and determine if a class is abstract with isAbstract. The key methods include properties inspection, methods analysis, constants access, and determining class modifiers. Now let's shift our focus to ReflectionMethod Basics. ReflectionMethod allows you to perform method introspection, where you can analyze method signatures, parameters, and visibility. The code block shows a simple calculator class with an add method. Using ReflectionMethod, we can get the method's name, determine its parameters, and even invoke it dynamically. Let's see ReflectionMethod in action with a demo. In the code block, we have a ReflectionMethod instance for the add method of the calculator class. We can use various methods to get information about the method. IsPublic checks if the method is public, getParameters retrieves the method's parameters, getNumberOfParameters returns the number of parameters, and invoke dynamically calls the method with given arguments. The demonstration includes visibility check, parameter details, parameter count, and dynamic invocation. Now let's discuss ReflectionProperty Basics. ReflectionProperty allows you to perform property introspection, providing the ability to access and modify properties, regardless of their visibility. In the code block, we have a product class with a private price property and a protected name property. Using ReflectionProperty, we can get the property's name and value, even if it's private or protected. Let's explore ReflectionProperty with a demonstration. Here, we delve into property manipulation using ReflectionProperty. Using setAccessible, we can override the property's visibility. setValue allows us to set the property's value, and getValue retrieves the property's value. IsPrivate checks if the property is private. Property access is illustrated through overriding visibility, setting values, reading values, and checking modifiers. Now let's explore ReflectionFunction Basics. ReflectionFunction allows you to analyze standalone functions and closures. The code block shows a simple multiply function. Using ReflectionFunction, we can get the function's name, determine its parameters, and invoke it dynamically. This tool is useful for analyzing and manipulating functions at runtime. Reflection has numerous real-world applications. One common use case is dependency injection, where Reflection can be used to create instances of classes and inject their dependencies. It is also widely used in unit testing frameworks, ORM frameworks, and API documentation generators. Some common uses include dependency injection, unit testing, ORM frameworks, and API documentation. When using Reflection, it's important to follow best practices to ensure optimal performance. Reflection can be resource-intensive, so it's crucial to cache reflection objects and avoid using reflection in tight loops. Also, handle exceptions properly and only use reflection when needed. Some best practices include caching reflection objects, avoiding in tight loops, using only when needed, and handling exceptions. Be aware of common pitfalls when working with reflection. Performance overhead is a significant concern, as reflection can be slow. Missing error handling can lead to unexpected behavior. Also, be cautious of security implications and avoid breaking encapsulation unnecessarily. Watch out for performance overhead, missing error handling, security implications, and breaking encapsulation. Congratulations! You have now mastered runtime code analysis with the Reflection API. You've learned about classes, methods, properties, functions, and best practices. Now go forth and use Reflection wisely. If you like this video, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Visit codelucky.com for more such useful content.